Oh, good morning and welcome to morning meditation. I don't know, for some reason, it's like if I want the audio, it makes me disable the visual. I don't know what's happening this morning. My tripod's giving me hassle anyway. Good morning, good morning, good morning. If you are new to me, my name is Jill. I am an intuitive healer and I do guided meditations on Periscope every day at 5:30 a.m. Central Time, unless something else happening. Whew. And this is the first look at my amazing hair. Good morning. I'm trying to fix my tripod. I don't know what's happening. Good morning, Danielle. In addition to the fact that I look like I stuck my finger in a light socket. So that's always awesome. It's technically my Friday today. Even though it's not everyone else's Friday. It is my Friday today. I have to zhuzh a little bit. Good morning, good morning. Good morning, Denise. Good morning. Da, 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 da. I have been having this like weird voice thing happening. Don't know. It almost sounds sexy lounge singer-ish. It's like this weird back of the throat raspiness. Meh, whatever. So I have some news to share. First, I'm so happy because my schedule is starting to like level and I can be more present here, which is what I need to be. I have a new meditation that was released on Insight Timer today. So please go check that out. It's called Balancing with Light. So it's a chakra meditation, which is usually what I post on Insight Timer. But it takes months for them to approve my meditations. Months. And I don't know if it's because I have background music in that, and so they're checking copyright. I don't know. It's not that hard to check. But I don't know. So I think I submitted that one in September. And I got notified today. And sometimes they're really fast. Some happen in a month, and this one was what is that, 6 months, something like that, ridiculous. So yeah. So new meditation on Insight Timer. I love Insight Timer because it's the it's the most popular meditation app for meditators in the world, which is great. I get meditations on there, which is great. It's just, it takes forever. And yeah, I mean, I could teach through Insight Timer too, but holy man, if you want to teach just to get something out there, it would take forever. It would probably take me like 2 years. Hear the weirdness in my voice? Mm-hmm. Anyway, I hope everyone's having a fabulous Thursday, and so far have had a fabulous week. I am heading to Las Vegas this week. Good morning, Jody. I'm heading to Las Vegas today, and I will be there until Monday with friends. And then my life balances out. And then it balances out. Good morning, dear. We haven't had this card in a very long time. In a very, very long time. This is Winter's End. Is it really Winter's End? I'm taking this in a very literal way. Is this really let's hope it's so. Let's hope so. So this is the end of a cycle, right? So spring is coming, winter is leaving us. If we were in some sort of hibernation mode or hermit mode, it's time to come out of our shell. It's time to come and experience the world. It's time to go and do new things. On this, it says regeneration, rebirth, positive outcome. So this is us coming back out, right? Spring is here. Winter is finally ending and closing, coming to an end. Yes. So with that, let's get started. Yay. Go ahead and close your eyes. Take a nice deep breath in all the way down the belly. Expand the belly out and slowly exhale. taking a nice deep breath in. And slowly exhale. Last one, deep breath in. And slowly exhale. Go ahead and relax that breath. Just bring it back to its nice, natural flow. Breath isn't forced. It's a beautiful, natural flow through the body. Relax the shoulders. Feel that relaxation move down your arms, all the way to your fingertips. That breath flowing through the body, nice and even, just like the waves of an ocean. The breath comes in, the tide comes in. The breath goes out, and the tide goes out. You feel to hear your breath in your ears, almost as if you're hearing the ocean as you mirror your breath to those waves. Feeling more relaxed and more connected. Allow your body to settle in. Just relax. And before we really see anything, I want you to see yourself standing on dirt, warm soil. It appears it's been cultivated, dug up. It's loose, it's not hard packed. You can wiggle your toes in it. Now I want you to raise your view. Just lift your head and take a look around you. Notice that you're standing in a garden. Small fence around you. Nothing yet in the garden. Nearby is a home. And you're just standing in this little fenced area. In your hand are seeds ready to plant. So I want you to look at your garden and assess where you're going to plant those seeds. Do you recognize what type of seeds they are? Where is the most optimal place to plant them? Such an exciting journey to plant. Anticipate the growth and new life. And then harvest. I want you to look around your freshly cultivated garden. Find the best place to plant your seeds. Place them into the ground. Pat the dirt down over them. Give them a nice water. around your garden are places for flowers. On the outside, of your fence, beautifying this place where you cultivate the earth, plant food. I want you to step outside of your garden and plan where you're going to plant those flowers. What types of flowers you want to place around your garden's edge. As you think about those flowers, the cart next to you has them. You take them off the cart and place them into the ground. Finding the best flowers to attract bees, pollinate your garden, help your things grow. I want you to continue moving around your garden's edge, planting your flowers, noticing anything out of the ordinary, anything that stands out in your mind. As you do this, I want you to actually feel your hands in the dirt, connecting to the earth, placing these flowers into the ground, pulling the dirt back over their roots, giving them a solid place to grow. Giving them water and nourishment. Continue moving around your garden, around the fence, planting your flowers. Till you make it all the way back to the gate or entrance into your garden. Once you get back to the gate, you'll have a guest standing there. Could be someone that you're familiar with, someone that you know, and maybe a complete stranger. They have something for your garden. They want to place it in your hands. You can welcome them into your garden as you place those seeds, that gift, into your garden, or you can have them stay outside of your gate. That's completely up to you. I want you to find a place for this gift or it can grow in your garden or be placed as an object to beautify it. If you're confused about the type of seeds or the gift that you received, ask your guest, what does this mean? Why did you give this to me? I want you to just take some time to look at your garden and all that you've planted there. Maybe speak to your guest. Walk around and show them the flowers you've planted. I just want you to take a few moments to enjoy this space, feel the ground under your feet, and the warmth of the sun on your skin, the smell of the earth. I'll call you back when it's time. Come back to your garden gate. Say goodbye to your guest. Step back into your garden. Assess all the planting you've done here. Or maybe you haven't done much planting at all. And take a look at that too. Feel your feet once again on the ground, your toes sinking into the dirt. Take a nice deep breath in. Slowly exhale. Bring your hands into heart center. Just take a moment to reflect. Maybe say an affirmation to yourself. You prepare yourself for the day. Take a nice deep breath in. And slowly exhale. When you're ready, come back and open your eyes. Welcome back. How do you see your garden growing? That was an interesting one. Not something I was expecting. My guest gave me watermelon seeds. Like, okay. I can hang with watermelon seeds. But really, I'm going to call this a bridging meditation. So when I say that, it's a great bridge from the subconscious to the conscious mind, because we can envision a garden, right? We can envision a garden. We can envision, beautiful follow-up card. We can envision these things. Now there's two parts to this, of course, because what we plant in our garden is what nourishes our body, right? Is what feeds our soul. It's what makes us happy and joyful. But it can also make us really miserable. Because think about if you only planted radishes in your garden. It wasn't a very full and diverse garden. But if you planted carrots and potatoes and cilantro and basil, and if you planted all of it, then it's really a full body. You're really truly nourishing yourself, right? Through diversity. The outside of your garden, those flowers, well, those are the things and people that you surround yourself with, right? They bring in joy to your life. So if you think of a flower, it's fragrant, it's beautiful, it's something beautiful to look at. We enjoy having it around us. It helps attract those things that we need in order to continue to nourish our garden, right? Bees. So to think about it as in the subconscious, those things that we see in a garden are things that we need in our life. So to help bridge, that's why I call it bridging. So we'll just think of that as a bridge meditation, where you're bridging your life and mirroring it to a garden. So, who is the guest that came in? What messages do they have about what you put in your garden or what you need to put there? What's going to be most optimal? And then thinking about where we plant those things. Where do you prioritize things in your life where you're getting the most out of it? Where is the optimal place for growth? And are you living in that? Or are we doing something or making excuses not to? Because all of us do. I'm guilty of it myself. The follow-up card is the Tree of Life. So whenever I pull this card, I'm always reminded that the path to our best life, the path to enlightenment, the path to heaven, all of that is varied for everyone. It's varied for everyone, but we all still move up not the same path, but the same mountain. We're all connected to the same tree. We all have this process of growth from root to stem. And so to look at that and have a little bit more balance in how we see ourselves and how we see other people, because we each have struggles, right? We each have difficulties. We each have things we need to overcome, things that we need to balance within our lives. We each have things that we need to prioritize and bring in to help nourish our bodies, nourish our souls, and to look at each other with grace, because we're all going through that. We're all traveling up the mountain, right? Just taking a different way, whatever way suits them and nourishes their soul, or perhaps doesn't, and they have to learn from that. Everyone's different. So with that, I shall leave you, and I will tell you I will not be on tomorrow. I'm giving you a heads up on that. because I will be in Las Vegas and it will be 4:30 in the morning. So I will likely not be on. But you guys have a most amazing and beautiful day, and I shall see you next week. Much love. Mwah.